Hey, what's going on guys? My channel's name is The Bifty, but you can call me Duff for short. And with this being my first video, I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to be showing you guys a crossword puzzle that can be found on the map Zetsubou No Shima in the living quarters room inside of the bunker. Before I start the video, I need to credit PLAYtheGAME for posting this Easter egg on their channel. Go check them out, they make amazing videos. The link to their channel is in the description below. And I also need to credit DK from Reddit and Samantha from the Japanese reference forum, both for translating the Japanese writing. Now I'm going to show you guys where exactly the crossword puzzle is, so just follow where I go. So when you enter the bunker, you'll automatically pass through the communication center, and on the right side there will be a door that you can buy that leads down into the living quarters room. There are two parts for this crossword puzzle Easter egg, and by two parts I mean there are two papers. One of the papers can be found in the back of the room where the purple water is. The paper is on top of this desk. Obviously here's where you'll input all the words inside of the boxes. I'll go ahead and give you guys some extra time to look around at the paper. So that's that paper, and the other paper can be found right outside in the bottom of some wooden shelves. And as you can tell, all the writing on this paper is in Japanese except for number 39, which states goes before storms, effects, quality, and lighting. What the heck could that be? And again, I'll give you guys some extra time to look at this paper as well. And also, let's not forget that DK and Lanthis both translated this paper for us. So those are both papers for the crossword puzzle Easter egg, and you may ask yourself, well, what does this mean? Well, when Treyarch puts these little things into the game, there's always a reason for it. Come on, it's Treyarch. And by Treyarch, I mean Jason Blundell. And by Jason Blundell, I mean Jason Blundell. So yeah, this might be important for the future. I bet you guys didn't know that crossword puzzles aren't so easy though, right? This happens to be a cryptic crossword puzzle, in which each clue is a puzzle or riddle itself. In other words, the Japanese writing you see aren't answers to fill in the boxes. They're clues to words that you need to decrypt, and then you can input them. My hypothesis is that this little crossword puzzle could lead into big future information, such as story-wise for Nikolai, a future map, or even something more bizarre. How could this be? It's possible that after we decrypt all riddles, that the words we will be given could be used to create a message. There might be a paper on the map with the order of the numbers we need to arrange each word in. We might have to use the order they're already in. Or we might have to even create the message ourselves. I don't believe Treyarch put this in the game for no reason. There may be people who might think it was implemented just for fun, but with the kind of words being decrypted, as you'll see in a little, it would be kind of pointless from such results. So because the crossword puzzle was so hard to see from the game, I decided to make my own replica myself. And this did take a little while to make, so a like on the video would be very much appreciated. So if you click the link in the description below, it will take you to this Google Drive folder which contains 3 items in it. The first one is an image of the crossword puzzle, which you could go ahead and click download, and after it's been downloaded, you could go ahead and open it up and try seeing if you could solve any of the riddles that could fit inside of the boxes. Optionally, if you have Windows, you can open up Paint and load up the image. If you solve any riddles, you can go ahead and type the words inside the boxes. It's kinda hard to input each letter because you have to space a couple times to get it in the right position though. The next item is the Japanese writing for any purposes you might need, maybe for translating something yourself. As you can see, if you try copying something from here, it will not allow you to from this page, so you have to click on pop out on the top right, which will then load the original document, and as you can see, if you try selecting any of the words now, it will now allow you to copy stuff. And the last item is a PDF file, which you can go ahead and print out. Now I haven't actually printed this out myself, so I'm not exactly sure how it looks like on paper. But if it ends up looking good, go ahead and leave a comment below. So now I'm going to show you guys how to use a crossword puzzle and give you guys a little advice. The writing on the upper area was translated by DK, and the writing on the lower area was translated by Lanthis. There are some differences in their translations, such as in One Across, DK's translation states this one or that one, and Lanthis's states this, that. Each of these lines are riddles that must be solved to create a word. The numbers in front of each line correspond to the same number in the boxes. The numbers at the end of each line is how many letters are in that word. We'll do 21 across as an example on how to solve these riddles. It has 5 letters. DK's translation states, unit smaller than months. Lanthus's translation states, time unit shorter than a month. Weeks. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. This one's very easy and it's not difficult to comprehend. There are also a few riddles that just directly give us the answer. 2 down states it, 5 across states 2, and 13 and 18 down state and all. It, 2, and all. We'll do another example similar to 21 across, 6 across, 7 letters. Hidden matters are the lowest rank of a soldier. Hidden thing, the lowest rank of a soldier. The answer is private. Again, this one might be very easy to most of us. 1 across is where Blundo is just trolling us. Well, sorta. These types of riddles are very common in other cryptic crossword puzzles, but I'm pretty sure we all don't revolve around that area, except if you're like 82 or something. This one or that one. This, that. Boop. Which. Yep, that's exactly what it is, and that's exactly how you have to think. By the way, 17 across could also be the word location. Movies are shot and filmed at a certain location. Could all these words result in a secret message? If so, what could it be? Let's find out as the zombie community. I did not mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Okay, so, my grandma is a crossword puzzle master. She slays anyone who competes against her. She literally does a crossword puzzle every night before she sleeps. She uses a dictionary which turned out to be extremely useful when we were solving some of these. My advice is to use a website called crosswordsolver.org, which basically acts as your cheating dictionary. Let's say there's a riddle that states, made out of wood, used in baseball. Let's say there are 3 letters for the word and adjacent boxes near it, which help give us the letters A and T. I know this one is easy to solve, but pretend as if it were hard. You go ahead and select the number of letters and type in the letters you already have, and it would help you search for an answer. In this case, it was obviously bat. In other cases, you might have to look through the list of words and their various definitions to see if you can find the correct word that makes sense. If this crossword puzzle ends up being some kind of secret message, that would be really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed my first video. Subscribe if you wish, it would really mean a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.